Makes me want to get my money up.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most chronic show on the internet. My name is Riley, hosted by my catatonic co-host Dignan.
Sup, y'all?
Today we're gonna see who's the king of royalty-free music. This is Guess the Rapper from the Type Beat. If you haven't seen the other ones, here's how it's gonna work. DJ Grant's gonna play us a type beat off of YouTube. We're gonna have to guess which rapper's name is in the title of it. 1 point for each one to get right. Me versus Diggy versus you.
Ethan from Caldwell, New Jersey.
Darling, open your eyes. Before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, go to HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch, and also consider joining our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's the best way you can support us. You get extra content. And down in the description, we also have a link for our Cameo, where you can get a special message just for you. Last thing before we get into the video, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Manscaped. The leader in below-the-waist grooming. We'll tell you more about them later in the video. All right, Grant, service up that first type beat.
Menacing.
Got some string sections in there, but overall a dark energy.
Dark energy almost sounded like a sitar.
George Harrison on there.
You know people actually work at the self-checkout machines? Like someone's like in there.
Like inside of it?
Yeah, I was in line yesterday and one of them was closed and I asked, how's this possible? And he said, oh, they're homesick. And I said, who's homesick? And the guy said, well, someone's in there. So somebody is in there checking you out.
You know, that's really disappointing to me because I literally go to those to not get checked out.
Yeah.
Because I get enough attention as it is. You know? It's like I'm literally going there so that the clerk doesn't whistle at me or say that, ooh, look at you in those short shorts.
Someone's buying dinner. Ow, ow!
Do a little spin for me.
Come on, let's see the whole thing. 3, 2, 1.
21 Savage.
21 Savage.
It is 21 Savage.
Nice.
Right there, Knuckles.
That's a good type beat.
Yeah.
I liked that one.
Yeah,
I could imagine 21 on it.
And that's kudos to Grant, kudos to the creator of the beat, and Joe Biden.
What did he do?
Well, he's president right now, so pretty much anything that happens is either his doing or his fault.
You know, I was in Ohio yesterday and bought gas for $4.99 and thought, wow, that is cheap.
You should have filled up.
I just got $30 worth. It was about half a tank.
Yeah. I mean, that one has one name written all over it.
Yeah, but like, that's the thing is,
Yeah.
I feel like we've done the name that I think is written all over it before. And
That's
I'm
true.
trying to stick to people that we maybe haven't done.
Smart deal.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a curveball on this one.
Okay.
I usually push the bars further in the video, but when it's type beats, I just get inspired, you know? Gun and money in my safe. Call that mac and cheese.
3, 2, 1.
Future?
Drake?
This is Jack Harlow.
Drake is...
Yeah, Jack Harlow kind of does the
they're
Drake type beats.
They're the same.
I mean, it just gave me Wait For You vibes.
For
you
sure,
know?
yeah.
Just kind of like the...
Sultry.
And I knew we'd done Drake before. I couldn't remember if we'd done Future, so I was like...
Fair enough.
Yeah. And honestly, Jack Harlow kind of is Future Drake.
Whoa!
What a time to be alive.
You're telling me, buddy.
Oh, I wanted that next
Yeah.
piano hit. You know?
Is that Zaytoven's 4-year-old son?
You know how I used to mash up band names?
Yeah.
Like Bob Seger Roast.
Sure.
TV on the Radiohead.
Yeah.
I want to do that with TV shows and movies. Monsters Inc. Master.
Oh, that is fire.
You know what I mean? It's a tattoo show.
For monsters.
But it's just Sully and Mike Wazowski. It's animated version of Ink Master, but starring the monsters from Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. Master.
3, 2, 1.
I put Moneybag Yo.
I put Corday.
This is NBA Youngboy.
Ah, okay. NBA Youngboy. That makes sense.
Yeah.
DJ Grant. Hit us with that next type beat.
I'm not gonna lie, I would go crazy on that.
You would?
Yes. I have so much to say to the world.
Really?
Yeah.
You do not seem like somebody who has much to say to the world. I'm not going to lie to you.
Immaculate, fantastic. Doing backflips, I'm elastic.
Wait a minute.
Shit like that.
You're not really saying much. You're just saying a lot of words that rhyme, but...
Well, I think it would blow people's minds. Check this one out. Lyrical, miracle, don't call me a schmiracle, come through. I'm a hero, though.
You said 4 things that rhymed, and one of them was a fake word.
Yeah, but I said it's not a schmiracle.
You said, don't call me a schmiracle.
Don't! It's like
I didn't call you
a proclamation.
Nobody would call you a schmiracle.
Don't call me a schmiracle. All these words in my head, I'm so lyrical.
You already said lyrical.
Jesus was born, that's a fucking miracle.
You already said miracle. Oh. You use a lot of other words that rhyme with that, like empirical and spherical.
None of those are words.
They are words. All right.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I did Corday for this one.
I did Pusha T.
This is Joey Badass.
That was my other. I literally was
yeah.
about to write Joey. Oh, man.
That was like the most obvious, I thought.
Can't like everybody. That's what they told me.
Who?
My Instagram coach.
I hate that guy.
He said, you can't like everybody, okay? Give likes to everybody, that doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Your like has to mean something. So your like has to have value. You're gonna like 10 posts a month. That's it. 10 posts a month.
Right, 10. Got it.
That's 1 every 3 days.
Okay.
Say it's a really cool trick. It better be the fucking best trick I've ever seen if I'm gonna like it.
What do you mean trick?
I follow a lot of trick shot pages.
Oh, trick shot. I was picturing a magician.
It could be a magician. I follow a bunch of magicians as well.
Yeah, I know you do.
Could be a huge, juicy ass.
Yeah?
But it better be the biggest, fattest, juiciest ass I've ever seen if I'm gonna like it.
Is this how your coach
My
talks?
like me. Yes, my coach talks exactly like this.
Okay.
This is an impression of my coach.
Yeah.
Likes are currency.
Okay.
Like 10 posts a month. If you like 11 posts, you're done, you're washed.
It's too many.
Your Instagram means nothing.
You've lost value then.
Delete your Instagram, you're losing value.
I'm starting to understand now.
10 picture carousels. First one's a question, the 10th one's an answer.
Oh.
Every swipe is an interaction.
Oh,
Would you rather have 1 swipe right or 10 swipes right?
I guess 10.
10.
Yeah.
Say 10.
I did.
Say 10.
I said 10.
Say it again.
10.
Delete your Instagram.
Okay. Next beat, please, Grant. Summer vacation. Hello, school's out.
Makes me want to put on a Hawaiian shirt and just kind of relax. Do they serve mojitos in here?
In here?
Like at the front desk or whatever?
I don't think so.
No?
No. 3, 2, 1.
What was Blast?
I went with Doja Cat.
This is 070 Shade.
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
Not West Coast then.
No.
No.
It's easy to picture the West Coast when you're feeling good. Driving down the PCH on PCP, getting an over the pants hand job.
Was that supposed to rhyme?
No, just like a fire idea.
Oh, okay. Back in 07, I was selling O's of the shake. Now I got a guilty conscience.
Yeah.
I tweeted that one, but that's a free one for you guys. Next one, Grant.
Reminds me of when I was locked up.
Yeah.
Not in prison either.
Mentally locked up?
Yep. Kind of like that on loop for like a 6-month stint of my life.
Really?
Yeah, it's miserable, dude. Absolutely miserable. One of the hardest times in my life, next to getting audited. People change their first names all the time. Can you go to the courthouse and change your middle name?
Yeah, totally. I tried to change my middle name to Trouble. I just didn't want to keep lying to people.
Yeah.
You know, like, Trouble's my middle name. Like, yeah, I would do like a bunch of cool shit like that. Somebody would be like, aren't you worried you're going to get in trouble? And I'd be like, baby, my middle name is Trouble.
Wait, why do you call him baby though? That seems like you crossed. I know you're like a troublemaker and stuff, but that seems like it crossed a line.
Baby, my middle name is crossed a line. It's all one word, too. It's crossed a line.
Was that German?
Baby, my middle name is German.
3, 2, 1.
Put Wi-Fi's funeral.
I put JID.
This is JID.
I could hear his little menacing ass in there.
I knew it would be somebody rapping fast.
Yes.
And it was dark.
Yeah.
I just kept getting like Ski Mask vibes from it, and I
Yeah.
knew that we did Ski Mask
Yeah.
before. 2-1 Diggy.
Where my dig riders at?
Drop a hee-haw in the comments.
Drop a hee-haw in the comments if you're a day one dig rider. If you've been riding this dig since day one, drop a hee-haw down in there in the comments.
Before we get to the next one, you want to tell them about our sponsor, Manscaped?
Let's get clean.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got bush?
You most definitely do if you don't have the best products from our sponsor today, Manscaped.
The leader in below-the-waist grooming.
These products are so good, you're gonna be showing pride in your new bush-free yard. And now you can save big and be the most hygienic version of yourself by using our code DIGNAN for 20% off and free shipping over at manscaped.com.
Which is linked in description. You know, Dignan, Manscaped's products are good for any style, whether you're trying to be bald like Howie Mandel or you're going for more of a Jason Momoa look.
Ooh.
Now, if you are trying to go bald, here's the deal, or no deal. Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0 will obliterate your bush. Absolutely obliterate it. But fear not, Manscaped's products reduce the risk of grooming accidents.
I have had a lot of those in the past.
Yeah, that's because you used to shave in your car.
I used to live in my car. Riley, I know you spent a lot of money on those night vision goggles, but you don't need them because that lawnmower comes with an LED light that allows you to mow that lawn in the dark like a Navy SEAL.
It's basic landscaping. When you trim the hedges, the tree stands taller.
Penis look bigger with clean hair.
Yes, correct.
Got it. Some of these other products really add a pep in my step. For example, the Crop Preserver, the Crop Reviver, the Spray-On Ball Deodorant, and the Testy Toner.
And that's not all. The Performance Package also comes with 2 free gifts, the Shed Travel Bag and the Reduced Chafing Manscaped Boxers. And look, it's a scrotum with sunglasses on there.
Another great tool in this package is the Weed Whacker. This thing will trim your nose and ear pubes. And it doesn't stop there. Manscaped's got a bunch of other products on their website that help you maximize your confidence in grooming game.
And once again, Manscaped is offering a 20% discount for our fans using code DIGNAN. You also get free shipping on your order when you type that code DIGNAN into manscaped.com, which is linked in the description. Go get yourself some products today.
George Bush might be trending right now, but
No, he's not.
Jeb Bush might be trending right now, but
Even less so.
Kate Bush might be trending right now, but your Bush needs help.
Manscaped.com. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. Welcome back. Let's get into the next type beat, Grant. Okay.
That one was strange.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like more artistic, maybe poetic, something profound laced with profanity. Yes, I love myself, but don't call it no vanity. I lost my mind a long time ago and lost my sanity.
Yo, mom, fat like a manatee.
There you go.
And I lost my sanity at home watching Sean Hannity. I went to college and craved companionship, so I joined a fraternity.
Fraternity?
It's for frat is short for fraternity.
Oh, I didn't know that. 3, 2, 1.
I put Corbin.
I put Kendrick Lamar.
This is Lil Xan.
That's Lil Xan. Really?
Diego.
Wow.
Shout out Xanarchy. Shout out Diego. Shout out the whole gang.
All right, Grant. Next one, please.
Now that was something.
Yeah, it was a type beat.
It was something.
Why do people say that?
I don't know.
That sure was something.
That
It's like
sure was something.
Everything is something.
Well, you kind of say it in jest, right? When your child does something for you, you just don't quite understand. You're like, Dad, look what I just learned. Yo. And you're like, whoa, that was something, buddy.
Or my dad would be like, that was terrible. I'm not proud of you. I never will be.
Hey, that's something too.
He is hilarious. Never be as good at me at basketball.
He's got a hell of a jumper, though.
Oh, yeah.
Still does in his old age.
No,
That's
I
impossible.
know. Yeah, I've never beat him in one-on-one.
And he never smoked or drank or anything, and like you've already kind of ruined that. He will always have that on you.
Yeah. You're funny, too. I just noticed that. My dad's super funny, and also
Yeah.
you're very funny.
You like it when I do this?
No, you're hilarious. The bit about, like, how I'm not good enough and never will be.
I didn't say that.
No, I know. It's just like it's the same type of bit as like the ones my dad would do, which is like the funniest shit to me. Like of all the comedy I've ever heard, that's probably the funniest jokes that I've heard are those ones where he's like, "You're such a disappointment." Like stuff like.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I put Moneybag Yo for this one.
I put Future for this one.
This is Gucci Mane.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
We're in the ballpark.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn it. It's Gucci.
It's cold in the studio. DJ Grant. Let's get that next one.
It made me think of one person right away, and I don't think it's them, but I want to hear them on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that was kind of sexy, though.
That was pretty.
During the housing crisis, like our parents got laid off, and everybody kind of shares those stories. Mm-hmm. Now, during the crypto crash, are people going to be like, we lost the lake house because Dad's Bitcoin went down, 50%?
Oh yeah, but it's gonna be about the worst and most gullible people of this country.
Yeah.
These people got scammed. It's like
Yeah.
if basically it's one of those door-to-door scams had worked like widespread across the country, and a bunch of people got just duped into it and lost all their money. We'd all be like, well, yeah, then maybe you don't buy energy drinks from somebody who comes door to door and tells you that they want to basically employ you to sell it for them. Like maybe you just say no. I don't feel bad for crypto people at all.
I don't either. Glad we can agree on that. 3, 2, 1.
I put Nav.
I put Ty Dolla $ign.
This is Post Malone.
Yeah, that makes
Sultry,
sense.
sexy.
Yeah.
He's kind of the Nav, Ty Dolla $ign, middle ground.
Did you see that Post Malone said that he smokes 40 to 60 cigarettes a day, and at a certain point smoked 85 in one day?
One of his biggest role models, Bob Dylan, famously did an interview in the 70s, like not about the amount of cigarettes, but they asked him the same thing, and he said 3 to 4 packs, which is right in that range. So he's
following in his footsteps.
Yeah, like he's just doing what the greats before him did.
And you know, Bob Dylan actually vapes now. Yeah, his friends are mad that he stopped smoking Newports at the folk festival. He went electric. Yeah, see, usually, I mean, listen, my bars are like good, but this is right up his alley. I mean, this is like his favorite stuff. I'm gonna bring in that into the fold, and so hence the kissing of the wrist, the kissing of the hand, as if I'm some sort of royalty. Usually you just roll your eyes. This is a whole different thing. And
Bob Dylan went electric at the Newport Folk Festival.
yeah.
People were upset. Imagine a time where you'd be upset.
With someone using electric guitar.
And Newport is a type of cigarette.
And vapes are electric.
There we go.
Fuck yeah, Riley.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of a quadruple entendre.
Fuck yeah, dude. Makes me want to get my money up.
Get your money up, not your funny up. That's what they always say.
I know, but my job's to be funny.
So getting your funny up is getting your money up.
Yeah, so when they tell me that, then what?
They're not speaking directly to YouTube comedians.
So hard to navigate adulthood.
It's just not. That's really easy to understand. Yeah.
Adulthood, like they don't tell you about this as a kid.
They couldn't.
I know!
There wasn't YouTube when you were a kid.
I got no advice that I can still use. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. All those things don't help me now.
Yeah, nobody wears boots.
My hands dirty, it would be disgusting. I would never get laid. 3, 2, 1.
I put Skepta.
I put Sofago.
This is Casey.
Oh, really? Casey has type beats out there. Interesting.
That is interesting.
You were close.
Yeah, I was on the freshman list.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't like grime or anything.
Yeah.
But I just like could imagine Skepta on it.
It was a punchy bass. Because it has that punchy bass. That's why I agree. I could hear Skepta on it too.
That bukkake bass on it. I mean, that's the thing about it. We suck today.
Yeah, this is
our worst showing in type beats probably ever. Has to be, right?
I was just thinking the same thing.
We're not like that far off on every single one.
3 total points.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It's sorry as fuck, honestly.
Well, we're in the right city. I'll tell you that much.
Speed, Eagles, America.
This is tough though, because you just never know who's it gonna be. It's
Gonna be
somebody
one
in
of-
this whole
15 people, really.
You know who's weak-willed?
Who?
My grandpa.
Why?
I'm not even in it. He's leaving stuff to his wife, and he's leaving stuff to like my parents and stuff, but nothing for me.
Not even the lake house?
Nothing. Literally.
Dude, what a fucking loser.
Yeah, that is some weak shit. I have given him so much, like at least one conversation a year.
You posted him once.
I posted him on my Instagram and I said, look at this old fuck. Which is funny. He doesn't get the, the internet humor stuff. But
Someone's about to shit their pants.
Yeah.
And it ain't me.
No drip.
Yeah.
No drip alert. Stuff like that. I mean, it's just like I'm joking around with him though, and I feel like that's bonding.
Yeah. Maybe he's fucked up.
I hope so. He's fucking weird and dumb. I hope he's on pills. He's just like, getting old seems weird. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that.
3, 2, 1.
I put Babytron.
I put Sada Baby.
This is T Grizzly.
Fuck. Another Detroit rapper.
First day out still rings at the parties in Detroit, I tell you what.
Absolutely.
There's like a moment in every party I've ever worked where first day out comes on and everybody's like, they get their cousins. Everybody's like, yep, this is the one.
It's the new Lose Yourself.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. When T Grizzly is trying to figure out whether he wants to buy a watch or an aquarium,
I felt that.
I felt that.
Now, this should have been Post Malone like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
He was doing like corny 80s synthwave stuff.
So we got some pop shit right here.
For show.
And feel free to pop yours, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, pop your shit. Oh, I meant like verbally, like if you have to.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I put The Weeknd.
I put Beck.
This is Harry Styles.
Oh, that makes sense, totally. It was a tamer version of synthwave. It
Yeah.
wasn't as like gimmicky, like huge synths and whatever. Beck is.
I could have heard Beck on that. Just talk about popping his shit.
Yeah, Beck really did pop his shit for real.
Yeah. Thanks to Manscaped, I shaved my initials down there.
Okay.
Harry Styles.
Booyakasha! I shaved Harry Styles'
Mural on my ass.
DJ Grant, hit us with the next one. Oh, okay.
Damn. When are you gonna let me give you a tattoo?
Never.
Really?
The last dude you gave a tattoo to died.
You get better.
He's not gonna get better, he died.
Fuck him. He wanted a Pikachu.
That's a cool that's fine. Some people love Pikachu.
He wanted like a grown-up Pikachu though.
That doesn't matter what he wanted. He went too deep with the thing and he got an infection and died.
I always go too deep.
Shut up. In too deep.
Tried to keep up above my head.
Instead of going under. Back in the pop punk renaissance, I hooked up with some 41-year-old.
Yeah, how was it?
I was in too deep and I tried to keep.
3, 2, 1.
Put Xavier Wolf.
Put JPEG Mafia.
This is Mike Dimes.
Oh!
Shout out Mike Dimes.
Dimes, okay.
I got hip to Mike Dimes a few weeks ago.
Nice.
I like his music.
There you go.
We should do a butt rock cover of Imagine by John Lennon.
We should do a butt rock cover of Imagine by John Lennon. No one's done it yet. I love butt rock. Skirt!
That's an old school beat for all you kids out there. It's what rap used to sound like before it was good. 3, 2, 1.
I put Shaq.
I put Run DMC.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock would be on some
Kid Rock. His DJ was Uncle Cracker. I know I've mentioned that in videos before, but you know that song that's like, follow me and everything is alright.
It's a cover, but yeah.
I'll be the one. I know, but he has the really popular version of it.
Yeah.
That was Uncle Cracker behind Kid Rock.
What a genre of music that was. Did I tell the story about how I got offered an Uzi at a trailer park before?
No. Is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
Okay.
Fresh out of high school, I was still buying weed from some of my old like country connects, you know?
Yeah.
I hit up my friend who lived in a trailer park. No big deal. We chilled and smoked with him plenty of times. And after we did the purchase, on our way out, he said, hey, yo, guys, wait up. I said, what's up? Wheezy is what we call him. This is his nickname. He said, do you guys want an Uzi? And I looked at my friend Hunter and I was like, kind of. I was like, you mean like a gun? He's like, yeah, I got one that I gotta get rid of. Which is usually
Not a good sign.
not a good sign, but it's a great deal. Usually.
Totally.
And he opened up the trunk of his car, and sure enough, there was an Uzi in there with an extendo clip, and he said, here you go, be careful if you guys want to fire it. I filed the firing pin down, and it empties the clip in about 1 second. And at that point, I was like, oh, I can't even touch this thing. This is like a live wire. And I said, you know what, Weezy, it sounded great in theory, but I can't have a machine gun with the serial number filed down as well as the firing pin. So I passed on it, and sometimes I still think back on it.
You could have had an absolute death machine on you.
All gone. You couldn't even aim it.
All right, this is the last one. Favorite one?
Really?
Oh, yeah, that shit is hard.
I like the Kid Rock one. Not because he's associated with it, I just liked it. 3, 2, 1.
ESTG?
2 Chainz.
This is Pooh Shiesty.
Oh,
Oh my god.
worst ball game we've ever played.
That was the worst type beats we've ever done. I mean, it was fun and the beats were great
Yeah.
and we were in the ballpark of a lot of them, but
Sure.
I hesitate to even, I usually congratulate you when you win the games because you only get to be on the channel about like half the time, maybe
Yeah.
40% of the time. And when you win, it's usually a big celebration, but this is nothing to celebrate.
Hey, I don't even feel good about winning it, really.
That was another game of type beats. We love doing this game. If you want us to play it again, send Grant some royalty-free type beats. Or if you're someone out there making type beats,
Oh, fire.
send some over to Grant that we can use. We also want to thank our sponsor for this video,
Manscaped.
Manscaped. Go to the link in our description, get some Manscaped today, use our code and get a discount. Thank you, Manscaped, once again. Also, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Diggy Boy, would you like to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave or live their lives by?
In your hardest times, try your best to remember who you were before the world told you who you were.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Sorry.
Maybe like a Yo Gotti type beat. Let's end world hunger with this one.
There's no way we're gonna do that. I need something.
You're hungry?
Yeah, I'm not eating during the
Big
video.
appetite?
So wait, we're guessing musicians? Roy Ayers. That's one, I don't know.
Vaporwave. Vapid. Vesuvius. Vector. Sorry.